I've seen like YouTube talk shows talk about Game of Thrones and not know what they're talking about.
I think we have some friends that have attempted that.
Reach out, and it's a little dangerous.
Yeah. And that friend went to me for comfort, and I said, You said that about the Tower of the Joy? Quit now. Quit now.
I remember multiple conversations like because Schmoes tried to review Game of Thrones as it happened for a season because it just got such big YouTube. And I remember one time Christian couldn't do it for some reason, so he called me. He's like, "Hey, can you handle this one solo?" I'm like, "No, I cannot." I'm like, "No, I'm not getting in front of that camera."
I did a trailer reation with Christian for like, I don't know, I think it was like season 7, and it was the teaser trailer, and so. I don't even think it was like material from the show. There were just promotional stuff. And one of the shots, it was like Cersei blowing out like ice, breath or something like that. And I was like, ooh, is she going to team up with a White Walker? Yeah. And I was like, ooh, it's an Icebreakers commercial. Just making like little jokes. And then everyone was like, really? Teaming up with the White Walkers? You fucking idiot. Teaming up with the Whites?
Let me tell you about those damn trailer
They're called Whites.
Videos. They're Whites with W-I-T.
W-I-T.
They are Whites.
Yeah, those trailer reaction videos. Let me tell you about that.
Please do.
I was ready to be told.
Oh, we all know.
I was ready.
We all know. No,
we combined, I think Cody and I might be like experts on trailer reactions and editing trailer reactions.
We might be two of the most hated trailer reactors, I think. When you take our Spider-Man one and then you take our Super Smash Brothers one that we did Collider.
Your Spider-Man one got destroyed. It was crazy.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm very proud of it.
Yeah,
I am very proud of it.
End result, I think it turned out fine.
I was hated for a while with the Mamma Mia, but also one. They had Grace and I do one
with the Mamma Mia.
I think it was the Pokemon movie.
What?
Grace and I. They make. We heard you guys are dating. Why don't you sit down and do one? It'd be cute. And we're like, we don't watch this shit. We reacted, and then in the same comments. You're talking over it.
Yeah.
You just never know which fan bases are going to really have the most claws. Because, remember when Venom came out, and it was the same time, or, I think the Venom trailer dropped the same time as the A Star Is Born trailer, and Lady Gaga's fans were going after Venom fans. because they're like, don't watch that movie, come see this movie.
It's Lady Gaga fans.
Or no, it might have been Taylor Swift fans with Cat. I can't remember, but it was like
Tay-Tay?
They were like everybody that saw Venom, or everybody that liked Venom, that they're like, you're wrong, you gotta go see this instead.
I wouldn't want to mess with Swifties.
No, they come in full force.
And we know people that generally do trailer reactions, and they might have genuine reactions. I think a lot of it's phony. I think they kind of
the thumbnails are authentic.
They authentic.
We do, and I feel bad because I think some of them listen. They're like, "Wow, Ken hates me." No, you guys do it well. And it's a thing that does very well.
You don't like them.
No, I like the people.
You don't really feel.
I've never watched one of their trailer reactions.
But it's successful.
Last trailer reaction that I did.
The last one that you did for was it for
Sincerely
Collider or Schmoes? It had to have been for Schmoes.
Sincerely, it was.
Give us the year.
Well, no, I won't tell you.
Oh, give us the year.
It's going to be 2018, 2019.
2019.
It wasn't Endgame.
Endgame. No.
Rise of Skywalker?
Oh,
Chicago.
Yeah.
The morning of us taping the special that night, that's when the trailer dropped. Because I could have gone to the whole hall, and I was like, I'd rather sleep.
Yeah.
But I watched it from my hotel, and so I did a reaction and put it up on whatever our channel was called then. And it did well. No, because I seriously can't, it might have been Schmoes. No,
there's a lot of there's Schmo Plus.
There's Schmo Plus.
Entertainment.
Yeah. Schmomadium is a new element.
Schmomadium?
Schmomadium.
That sounds good.
But I love the trailer.
Yeah.
And I loved, hearing Palpatine's laugh at the end. And so, but there is a classic trailer. If you're making fun of trailer reactors, that's that thumbnail. Because I'm like, because I'm so excited.
The big expression. Because
those are the only ones that do it for me.
I think it just it really died for me when we were at Collider because
now it's work.
Well, I mean, the work of it too was
it's easy.
So
it's an easy video.
It's the easiest thing to do. In fact, it was more exciting because it was trailer drop. It felt like a newsroom. We gotta go, we gotta go. I actually kind of liked that. That was fun.
There was some of that where you're breaking news. That was fun.
Yeah.
I didn't like having to go around the office. Can you do this trailer action? And then to be like, I can't right now. It's like this is literally your job.
Yeah, right.
It's not my job. It's my job to edit it.
Once they had us start doing them, that's when you know we had a problem.
Yeah.
Like, you have the editors do their own trailer at this company.
But it's footage of you editing while you're watching it.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good. Yeah.
I'm trying to get something done here.
Yeah.
So like I think the moment that it like they officially like died for me was when I like went to some. I won't say no. I won't say anybody's name. But I went to this person and I was like sorry, like you're the person. They were like fine, and they went over. They did the trailer reaction. He was like, let's go. Hey guys, how we doing? Ready to react to it? And it's just like, it's just so phony.
Yeah.
It's also phony.
It's all so fake.
And that's a very small like section of the internet. Like I think genuinely everybody that does those reactions are excited. I think they are hamming it up a little bit, but hey,
There is definitely hammering involved.
Yeah.
I believe my exact phrasing when y'all would ask me is like, is it going to make your job easier if I do this?
Yeah.
Because I
and I
never
appreciate
really
that.
wanted to do it.
Hero.
I will say,
Ever. Unless it was Star Wars.
Roka was always like, yeah, I'll do it. Like he just wanted that screen time.
Yeah.
And so, and I appreciated that because he would just
your
do it.
job
Like
easier.
no
he's
arguments.
he's a boisterous individual on camera, so he can do that. He's a great trail reactor.
Yeah.
JT's a great thumbnail. If you could combine JT's thumbnail game
shame.
with Roka's trailer reaction game, then you gotta win.
I apologize for turning you down every time.
That's fine. I understand. But Senior Film brings it up. It died for Christian on the airplane. Yeah.
Oh, when you were forced to do one on the
Last
airplane?
Jedi trailer reaction.
Yeah.
It's a good idea.
It was a fun concept because we all sort of realized at the same time, wait, we're flying back from New York Comic Con. The trailer's going to drop Monday Night Football. We're flying back on an airplane. We have JetBlue, so we have the little TVs in the back.
Yeah.
This could actually be. I love the concept. I cannot imagine the production nightmare it was.
I think that did a great job.
You didn't want to be a part of it because you had to watch it.
I just didn't want to watch it.
Yeah.
That was your big issue, is that you didn't want to watch any of the trailers.
If like that told me I had to edit it, I'm like, oh yeah, that's no problem. I don't think I would ever complain about like doing my job. It was when someone told me it was like, no, this is your job. You have to train.
You're an anti-trailer.
Yeah.
Did you just stare at like the back of the other?
No, I
chair?
did watch it, but we were on a fucking airplane and it's so I didn't hear anything. I couldn't hear what the trailer, what was happening. I just heard Adam Driver say, "You're nothing. You're not."
Right.
Or whatever the fuck he says.
Yeah, and it's The Last Jedi. It was more of like a quiet trailer, like building up suspense, and you just hear like this airplane.
Yeah. And then I flipped the bird, and I was like, I was just like, fuck you. But then Dad put it in, and then people in the comments thought that was funny. I was like, oh, okay, all right. So
then they do the reaction of everybody at Lucasfilm watching all the reactions, so they see you flipping them off. They're like, whoa!
What pissed me off about that, we got home super late, tired. Like we've been in like New York for like a fucking week.
Yeah.
And they did an outro at the airport while like we have all the bags and we still have to go to Collider to drop off all the luggage.
Yeah.
I'm like, I want to go fucking home. We don't need an outro.
Yeah.
No outro's needed, but they did it.
Yeah, you just do the letters.
Yeah. Subscribe and review, whatever.
Nick brings up the moment where trailer reactions died for me. It's when this was probably 5 years ago. I was at Screen Junkies with JT and we reacted to a deleted scene from BVS.
Yeah.
And like he's like, hey, I got the setup. You want to do this? I'm like, no. But he needed someone to talk to. So I was just there. So I did this fucking video with him. And the clip was like 15 seconds long. And we did like, must have been like 6 or 7 minutes analyzing it. And midway through that, I'm just like, this is the worst fucking thing in the world. This is literally the worst video
Doesn't
of all
that video
time.
have like so many?
Yeah, and half the comments are like, these guys don't know what they're talking about. I'm like, I agree with you guys. I don't know what any of this shit is. This is all silly.
Should we react to you guys reacting right now?
We should do a reaction to that bit.
Just me just fucking hating everything.
See how much milk
so
are they
bad.
pulling out of this 15-second
I'm
udder?
just
You can pull it up.
I'm going to pull it up and I'm just going to show
take
the
your
first
time.
frame.
Take your time because it was literally one of the worst production experiences of my life.
Oh, this is
shooting
gonna
that
be
stupid
great.
video. But yeah.
Those Batman v Superman fans are usually so reasonable.
Yeah, normally they're very welcome. They have whenever someone doesn't know everything, they're very welcoming about it.
That was always the thing I would strive to do is like make a point like, hey, I'm not like Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Like I'm not an expert. I just enjoy the show.
They don't hear that.
I enjoy seeing the faces and seeing how the faces react to situations.
Yeah.
And the guy with the fake hand.
Right.
And then it just like devolves into this. I can't believe he mispronounced,
Well,
Daenerys.
and none of these people understand what they're watching. They couldn't engage with the themes to save their life. They're just they're trivia answerers. Oh, you don't know that it's Mas Espa? They pod race at Mas Espa. Tell me the thematic reasons behind the race. They do it in Mas Espa.
Keep politics out of Game of Thrones. I don't want you getting political with my show about people vying for the king's throne.
Keep my politics out of a rebellion to topple a totalitarian government.
Yeah, no, it's tough, yeah.
Maybe
it might be God.
Yeah.
Maybe he took
It might
down.
be God.
Keep politics
Thank
out
God.
of Captain America, Civil War.
Yeah. So when we do those like fake trailer reactions, it's literally for our 10 subscribers.
Right.
And they enjoy
You
it.
have a much more popular channel than you give it credit for.
I mean, it's
and
fine.
you have great loyal fans.
That's the most.
We have a
beautiful
very
thing.
unsuccessful channel, but the fans are great.
I know
mean
that.
that honestly, and,
I know that
genuinely.
feeling. I know that feeling.
Everyone in the chat is fucking awesome.
Yeah.
We talk in the Discord every day. They're
Yeah.
all cool fucking people.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
That's where I'm at.
I know
okay?
what you mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Makes it worth it.
Yeah.
And you know what? I'd rather have that than the millions of dollars to snort cocaine off of.
Yeah.
That's true.
Your fans are so good, you could probably make like a Patreon tier where it's just your menial day-to-day tasks. Like at the $50 level, you can babysit Grant for an afternoon.
Who would be
$75, you can do Christian's laundry.
Yeah.
Must be able to fly yourself here.
And get your own hotel.
There's a
and
lot of
food.
fine print we'll have Ken
Yeah,
read, but
Oh man.
I don't know 48 cents.
Yeah.
You guys got a great channel. It's
Y'all,
still
y'all
my
are
favorite
great.
channel.
Y'all are wonderful.
They really are. They really are some great fans.
And that's it shows too, when especially on the Spider-Man one, because they're like the first ones to comment, and they just totally get it. And then you get those ones who's like, why bother? This isn't a real react. Blah blah blah.
As long as you get that one good comment up top that everybody else liked, so that rises it to the top, and you're like, somebody's doing something right.
Yeah.
And then you get down to the riffraff. Then you get down to the swamp.
I just want, because I know they do these big compilation videos of trailer reactions, and it's it's all lined up and everything. I just want one of our stupid, shitty trailer reactions making fun of them,
get there.
or not making fun of, but poking fun at just the idea, and then just like us throwing in
It
there.
just sneaks in there.
We should take because Marvel does those where they compile all these things.
Yeah,
we
Star Wars
we
does
should
too,
totally just put everything in there. Be like, we made it in, guys. Look at it.